We've just hit 10,000 subscribers, so to celebrate, we're giving back to the community. I'm doing a completely free giveaway to thank you guys for your support. All you have to do is follow these simple steps, and 3 lucky people are going to win 3 challenge passes. Not 1, not 2, but 3 free challenge passes I'm giving away. They're worth $550 each, but I'm giving it completely away for free because I really appreciate your support. You're also going to get free 1-month Signals Room access after we pass the funded challenge for you and get you on that live funded stage. So 3 lucky people after this video are going to be funded traders trading live, making real profits. They're not going to waste time on demo. They're not going to waste time trading their own funded challenge. No, you're going to get it for completely free, and you're going to get free 1-month signals after we pass the funded challenge for you and get you on the live funded stage because you're such an amazing community. I really appreciate the support. It's going to be all completely free. All you have to do to win is join the Telegram group. So this is the Telegram group right here. Don't be scammed by anyone else. This is the link right here. The link to this will be in the description below. Make sure it's this group and no other group. There's a lot of scammers out there pretending to be us, so make sure it's this group strictly over here, okay? So remember, all you have to do is join the Telegram group. Make sure it's this one specifically. There's a lot of people pretending to be us, remember, so don't be scammed by them. It's this group right here, and the link to this will be in the description below to make sure that you guys don't get scammed by anyone else. It's that group specifically. After you join that group, you like, comment, subscribe on this YouTube video that you're currently watching. Then on my Instagram, you have to like the post, tag 3 friends in the comment section below, share this post right here on your story, and then tag me so I can see that you've shared it on your story, so that you're definitely in the competition, you're in the giveaway. And make sure you're in that Telegram group for updates because it's very important that you're in there, otherwise you won't have the chance to win. So it's very easy to follow, and the winner will be announced at Monday 7th of August at 6 p.m. UK time, okay? Make sure you have this in your diaries because you could be the winner. There's going to be not 1, not 2, but 3 lucky winners that are going to be guaranteed funded traders, and they're going to get free 1-month signals access to the Signals Room after we pass the funded challenge for you and get you on the live funded stage. This is all because I really appreciate your support, and the next milestone is 20,000 subscribers. So let's see how fast we can get to 20,000 subscribers for another major giveaway. So 3 lucky people are going to be funded traders, 100% guaranteed, and they're also going to get free 1-month access to the Signals Room to learn how to take trades on their live funded account. And the steps are very easy, it's very simple, and it's completely free because I want to give back to the community, and I really appreciate your support. We're not cheap, we're not giving away 1, we're not giving away 2, we're giving away 3. And when we hit 20,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away even more and even more major things, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for that, and make sure you follow all the steps, and make sure you tag me in your story after you're done so I know you've done everything, so you're definitely in the competition. Remember, winners will be announced Monday 7th of August at 6 p.m. UK time, so stay tuned for that. And this is the group that you have to join to be in the giveaway. Make sure it's this group specifically because there's a lot of people pretending to be us, a lot of scammers out there pretending to be us, so make sure you don't get scammed by them. So the link to this will be in the description below, so make sure it's this group specifically right here, okay? And again, a massive thank you to you guys for the amazing support. Alright guys, so let's get into the strategy now. So this strategy is the London Killzone strategy. I've taught this before on previous videos, and the link to the previous videos will be in the description below also if you guys want to check that out. But I literally taught this strategy before, and I caught a trade and I sent the trade out to the Signals Room this week, and the trade actually ended up running for over a 1-to-10 risk reward ratio from the exact same concept that I taught on the YouTube channel previously, okay? So if you guys haven't watched that already, the link to that will be in the description below. But this is basically going to reinforce that strategy, and I'm going to show you an example from this week that I took live and sent out to the Signals Room live, and price actually ended up smashing the take profit and hit a 1-to-10 risk reward ratio. So let's get into the strategy. So let's get into what pairs it works best on. So GBP USD, Euro USD, and GBP JPY. I've chosen Forex for this mainly because due to my own testing, it does work on indices. However, it does show up more in Forex pairs, and the risk reward is greater in Forex pairs when this strategy shows up, okay? The time window we're going to be trading is 2:45 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. New York time, 7:45 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. UK time, okay? And the strategy we're going to be trading is basically essentially the same thing as I taught on the last video. However, I'm going to show you this on the diagram right now, and there are 2 variations to this strategy, so I'm going to go through each one so you guys aren't confused at all. So as you can see with the session indicator right here, and the session indicator is called Sessions by Nephew Sam, all I've done is marked out, delineated the time window, and essentially what time frames we're going to be using are the 15-minute and 1-minute only. So it's literally only 2 time frames we're going to be using. You don't have to use a daily bias, however I highly recommend it. So if you haven't already watched my daily bias video, go watch it because you can't go wrong with having a bias. You don't have to have it, but you can't go wrong with having a daily bias. It's just added confidence, and I really recommend it, okay? So the black lines represent the 15-minute time frame, and the blue lines represent the 1-minute time frame. So before our time window, we're going to let price do whatever it wants. Price can do whatever it wants, we don't mind. All we're waiting for on the 15-minute is a liquidity sweep, like I said over here, and ideally a tap into an order block. It can be any form of PD array. For example, if we're looking for buys, we want to see it tap into a discount array. If we're looking for sells, we want to see it tap into a premium array. As long as price takes liquidity, that's all that matters. If it taps into an order block on the 15-minute time frame, that's even higher chance, even higher probability that the trade will work out in our direction. Then after price taps into that area on the 15-minute, we're going to look for a 1-minute market structure shift and then for our entry. So on the 1 minute, we're going to look for that fair value gap or order block to be created, and then we're going to look for our market structure shift in the opposite direction to the liquidity sweep. So as you can see, price swept sell side liquidity, and then price made a market structure shift to the upside right here by breaking the structure, shift in market structure, change of character, whatever you want to call it, all essentially the same thing. So price broke structure, price was now bullish from this area after reacting off this discount array, and then we look for our entry. Now, what are we going to take our entry off? Usually we see fair value gaps. However, with this strategy, I've refined it to the order blocks, and specifically the 50% of the order blocks is what you can look for the entry off. So what you want to do is mark out the 1 minute order block that's been created. You can mark out 50% of it, the mean threshold of it, and then enter off that. Place your stop loss below the low. Okay, that's very important. Otherwise, you could get stopped out because we're already on the 1 minute time frame. We're already on the low time frame, and then you want to target simply the opposing liquidity. So the short-term low-hanging fruit, you can just mark out the most recent high on the 1 minute and then consistently take profits at those low-hanging fruit levels. However, for maximizing the risk reward, you can target the major high, which would land you around about 1 to 8, 1 to 9, 1 to 10 on average when the trade does go in your direction. And that's usually from what I've seen in the live market examples. Let's get into the second variation. So the second variation, there isn't much difference. However, what is clear to see is that there isn't a major liquidity level being swept. What you could see is, however, lots of lows being built up as prices move into the upside. However, it won't be very obvious, okay? It'll be relatively equal or trendline liquidity, and it won't be a major old low sticking out. But however, still, price still sweeps liquidity and then taps into your discount array, and then price obviously moves in that direction with the same entry confirmation. So let's get into the live market examples. Before we get into the live market examples, take advantage of this offer. It's completely free. You're not losing out on anything. It's a zero risk investment, the ultimate zero risk investment. It's a completely free giveaway, and people pay thousands for these services that I'm giving away for completely free over here. So take advantage of it. It's only a one-time thing. I don't know when the next one will be. It might be when we hit 20,000 possibly. But for now, make sure you take advantage of the offer, and it's a completely free giveaway. So make sure you enter if you haven't already. Okay, so as you can see, we're on the 15-minute time frame. I've delineated the time window that we're going to be trading in, and all we're looking for in this session time window that we're looking for trades in is a liquidity sweep, tap into the order block, and then look for trades in the opposite direction. So what do you want to do? You're going to mark out all your liquidity levels. So you can see there's a clear low right here, clear high right here, and as you can see, we've got relatively equal highs. You could say trendline liquidity over here possibly. If you were to mark it out like this, you could mark out trendline liquidity right there, and as you can see, we've got a clear order block right here. So if price sweeps this liquidity right here, taps into this area, we're going to be looking for trades in the opposite direction, targeting opposing liquidity and vice versa. Okay, so all we're waiting for is a 15-minute to tap into these areas and then close. So as you can see, 15-minute swept liquidity, tap into the order block, and now we scale down to the 1 minute time frame. Very simple strategy. As you can see, all we're waiting for is a market structure shift. So where's the lows that we're looking for to be broken? As you can see, it's made a fractal low right here, fractal low right here. We're still waiting for price to break structure to make that market structure shift with displacement. And a lot of people would call this a market structure shift. If you've watched my videos, you know that I want a market structure shift with displacement, with fair value gap being created. That's the key word. We want an energetic move. As you can see, the wicks closed below, the wicks moved below, the bodies closed above. So this was not a market structure shift with displacement, and where a lot of people would be stopped out is marking out this order block right here, marking out this entry that end up being stopped out, and the market won't go in their direction, okay, and they'll blame the system for not working. But no, you're looking for the wrong thing. So we have to wait for a market structure shift with displacement. As you can see, price swept more liquidity to the upside right here, and price has made a market structure shift low with this fractal low right here. So all we're waiting for is a market structure shift with displacement within this order block area, okay? So as you can see, price broke structure, shifted the market structure, change of character, all essentially the same thing. That was a market structure shift, and price has created a fair value gap, and price has left an order block right here before the liquidity sweep. So a mistake a lot of people would make is mark out this as their order block. And if you've seen my videos before, again, I've told you that the main up candles before the liquidity sweep is the order block, not the up candle before the down move. No, that's a misconception that a lot of people have. This is the real order block right here. So we're going to mark out 50% the mean threshold of the bodies of these order blocks right here, and we're going to enter our 50%, the mean threshold, and place our stop losses above the high. Okay, and then we're going to target opposing liquidity. So as you can see, we've got clear equal lows right here. So if you're sticking to a solid trading plan and you want to consistently take profits at a set risk reward, you could target the low hanging fruit. As you can see, we've got liquidity right here, we've got an order block right here, we've got more liquidity right here. So this could be your major take profit level right here. You've got liquidity level and you've got imbalances right here. But if you want to target more major levels and you have your daily bias, or you want to target more major levels overall, you could go to the high time frame, the 15-minute, and then target more major levels. I sent this trade out a little bit earlier to my team, so just in case they saw this order block and they wanted an earlier entry. Okay, so now let's let price play out. As you can see, price taps into the order block area right here. Let's see how price reacts. Okay, as you can see, all the people that were marking out this as their order block would be stopped out right now. So these people that marked out the fake order block would have been stopped out. However, the people that identified the real order block, that watched my videos and actually took action, they would have seen this as the real order block and they would not have been stopped out. They would have put the stop loss comfortably above this high for just under 6 pips of a stop loss, and then they could target the more major levels of liquidity, right? The opposing liquidity areas. And as you can see, we marked out the more major areas on the 15-minute previously, just over a 1 to 5. Okay, so now we let price play out and we're going to go to the 15-minute to speed things up. So this is our entry right here, and remember, our entry was taken within our time window. That's the key here. So we let price play out, and as you can see, price smashes our take profit. And if you did have your daily bias overall and you were targeting more major liquidity levels such as this old low right here, the previous daily low, right, which I've also mentioned in other videos, that was a solid take profit of a 1 to 9. And as you can see, price absolutely melted. So once you get the trade right, it does go in your direction by a lot. So we went for just under a 1 to 20. So if you were to hold that for whatever reason, you would have been making solid profits, a solid return on your investment. Okay, so as you can see, this first main take profit was a solid 1 to 5. And if you risk 1% on this trade, you could have easily made really good profits. Let's get into the second example. So again, we're on the 15-minute time frame. We've delineated our time window, and as you can see, this is the 245 candle. It did take out this set of liquidity, but did it tap into an order block? No. Okay, so all we're waiting for is a liquidity sweep, tap into an order block, and then a reversal. So where are the liquidity points? We can see an obvious liquidity point right here, and we can see this main order block, the original order block, not this last down candle before the up move. We can see this original order block right here created on the 15-minute time frame. So all we're waiting for is a sweep, and then look for the entry on the lower time frame. Very easy. I've mentioned it in other videos, high time frame areas, lower time frame reactions. So as you can see, price swept liquidity and it tapped into this order block. It didn't sweep it by a lot, but it did tap into the order block, so it could go up from this point right here. So now all we're going to do is simply go down to the 1 minute time frame, look for that market structure shift with displacement. That's the key word, remember, with displacement. It can't just be like a wick breakup structure. No. Is smart money going to be involved in a move with a wick breakup structure? Ask yourself that question. No. Does it make sense to enter? No. So you want to enter with displacement with smart money, where the smart money is entering with displacement with energy. So just let price play out. Okay, it's a wick. Okay, so that's not a valid market structure shift. However, this is a valid market structure shift. Why? Because price broke above and closed above with a body. So now we're going to mark out our order block, and as you can see, this is the last main area of the order block. Okay, not this last down candle before the up move. No, we're going to mark out the original move that also swept the liquidity, because that's the highest probability. And what you could also do is mark out 50% of the body. Okay, so the main body order block right here, enter a 50% of that, and then place your stop loss below the low for, again, just under 5 pip stop loss. And then you want to take profits in the opposite direction with opposing liquidity, and as you can see, it's made relatively equal highs, so price could push to the upside, so you could target further levels of liquidity. However, we're going to look at the 50-minute time frame for that. We're going to just watch how price reacts to our entry zone after price made that market structure shift. As you can see, price tapped into this area nicely, and again, all the people that entered off the last down candle before the up move got wrecked. Again, last down candle before the up move, price stopped them out and then moved in their direction. So that's why you don't want to just go with a misconception of last down candle before the up move, because it really is not. That is not what an order block is. Okay, the order block has to take out the liquidity. I've done so many videos on it. Go watch my order block video if you haven't already. Okay, so we let price play out and we just let it do its thing. So you go to the 15-minute time frame, and as you can see, price is moving away with energy. So as you can see, price smashes our take profit, and then you could target opposing liquidity. You could maybe even target this high right here, but if you want to be safe, you could target this order block area right here. Okay, you know that price is going to be sensitive to these areas. This would give you over 1 to 10. This would give you just under 1 to 20. Okay, so you can chase very, very high risk rewards with this strategy, but you can also make solid, consistent profits with the lower risk rewards if that's your trading style, if that's part of your trading plan. And as you can see, price ran for over a 1 to 20 risk reward, taken out, but major swing high on the left. As you can see, tapped into this imbalance area, and then we had a bearish reaction off it. And that's it for this video. I've taught this strategy before, but in this video I've made some refinements, so make sure you study this video. I also sent a live trade out to my team that hit a 1 to 10 with the first example that I showed you. So I'm showing you that it works live. I've taught you it before, so you guys could have taken the exact same trades. I'm giving you absolutely everything you need to become a profitable trader. And a reminder, make sure you join the giveaway if you haven't already, guys. It's completely zero risk. It's a completely free giveaway. It's very easy to follow. You yourself watching this video right now, yes, you could be the lucky person to win a free challenge pass and the free 1 month access to the signals room for completely free. Okay, and it's a guaranteed pass, by the way. People pay thousands for this service, so it's completely free. Take advantage of it whilst you still can. And remember, the Telegram group is this group right here. This is the link to the group, and the link to this will be in the description below. Don't get scammed by anyone that's pretending to be us. There's loads of proof, loads of testimonials of us passing accounts, people getting funded with changing people's lives. You can read all the testimonials on this group right here. This is the group, and if you want the signals by itself, it's $30 a month right now. I don't know for how long, but guys, it will be given away for free, for completely free, to 3 lucky people. So it's very easy to follow, very easy to enter, and you yourself could be the winner. So make sure you join the giveaway. Again, I really appreciate the support. The next giveaway will be at 20,000 subscribers, and it will be an even more major giveaway. So make sure you join the giveaway, complete all these steps, and remember to share this on your story. I tag myself on your story so I can see that you're in the giveaway 100%. And make sure you join the right Telegram group. Remember, it's this Telegram group specifically. Don't get scammed by anyone that's pretending to be us. This is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and again, I want to thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers, and I'm doing the giveaway to give back to you guys because I really appreciate the support. That's it for today's video. Make sure you join the giveaway, and good luck. The winner will be announced on Monday 7th of August at 6 PM UK time. So again, I really appreciate your support. Make sure you're in the giveaway if you're not already. It's very, very easy to follow, very simple steps, so make sure you join, and you yourself could be the lucky person. That's it for today's video. The winner will be announced on Monday 7th of August at 6 PM UK time. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck for the giveaway.